going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Today we were all here on our day off. Today is Sunday on a 3-day weekend because we're trying to get the S13 done. We have Rob in the house right now. Rob is an expert when it comes to all things swaps, and he actually drove all the way down to help us try and get the S13 done. Bear with me, I'm a little exhausted, but you guys know Rob, he'll carry the energy for the both of us. And we got Sean here too. Pretty much the whole gang is here. I think the plan is to tackle fitting the CD09 trans. Rob says the only way that he knows to get it to fit in the trans tunnel is to drop the engine in with the trans attached. So first things first, we're gonna pull the engine and then we'll see how much we can get done. And also, we may be able to run the pole setup after all for the radiator fans. So today's a get shit done day. I also went to go buy some Starburst. I didn't go. I wanted to, but didn't. I'm telling you it's Starburst. It's not a pistachio. I'll pull it up on my phone. It's like the tropical pack, but no one really eats it anyways, so I don't know. Where'd you come from?
I came from the horsepower gods. It's either you want to massage it or we trim it and move it, but to trim it you're gonna have to remove the things from underneath your dash, which is a job in itself. To massage it,
it's just fun, right?
But it needs to be massaged like 1.5 inches. So that. Hey!
As you know, David came by the other day in order to drive that sick Mark IV Supra. The shit I buy is coming soon. But for my birthday, he also dropped off a new transmission for us. We were planning on running the 350 Z-Tran, but instead, you know, we wanted something a little bit stronger, so we hit up David because he's our go-to guy when it comes to anything JDM. And we're like, hey, what would it take to get a 370 Z-Trans? He was like, I have one because he has everything. And it was a gift for my birthday. So David, thank you. And you guys, if you need any engines, anything reliable, anything JDM, make sure you call David, JDM of California. They got you, and you can say I sent you too. You guys may be asking too about the housing, since we did have the housing milled down on the 350 Z-Trans. From everything I could find online, the housings do seem to be interchangeable, so we'll be swapping the internals of the 370 into the 350Z housing and still running the Collins adapter plate. But for fitment today, we'll be just using the 350 until we swap out those internals. It's just a pretty view, I don't know why. Engine, trans, completely open bay.
Ecrew's there? What? Oh. Ecrew. Ecrew. I'm gonna
Represent.
do the Ecrew, do you love me?
Are you watching?
Subscribe to me daily. I like that. Oh, gee, I need to redo that, so I mean I'll get it better the next time. That was just off the thingy.
Off the fly?
Fly. That's what I was.
Will you give me a boost, please? So I can grab my gloves on the passenger seat.
1, 2, 3.
Alright, I just grabbed some tie downs so that we can support the trans. The guys are currently removing the exhaust.
Look at that weld.
Whose man's?
Yeah.
If you guys are gonna be at FD Texas this week, make sure you go say hi to Rob.
Hey! Say hi to me.
I don't even know how to help right now.
Got it? Don't worry about that. No one needs that.
Another strap.
Okay.
Pull it from the bottom.
Alright, that woke me up a bit. I love that we didn't use the jack first. That looks so sketch right there. It was how that one was. Now it's like that. This is a good indicator how you guys can see how this trans tunnel is a little too small. Rock, paper, scissors.
I win.
No, but I
Was that
you.
shoot? Yeah, but then I beat you. Rock, paper, scissors. Are we doing shoot or not? I'm confused.
Fire beats everything! What are you talking about? Fire doesn't beat rock.
I don't think so.
Does rock put out fire?
If you put rocks on a fire,
So your car's burning down. You're throwing rocks at it. It makes sense to me. Some upper back and some glutes.
This was a bad day to do back and shoulders at the gym. And if I'm screaming, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm not sure how much more to dent in, so I'm gonna grab the smaller hammer and try and smooth out some of the dips. In there too.
I'm a trans. Oh no, that didn't sound right. God damn it. Wait.
Alright, a little bit of a break. My forearms are dead. I'm trying to drink some coffee. Ours was here a second ago. He's driving around in like an NA 911 right now. On HRAs too. Alright, I see you.
Like Santa, do a birthday party in a phantom. Like a dinosaur did it.
Cut the crap, get the music off. Sport, sport engaged. Alright. Yeah, I feel shit, right?
It's NA though, right?
Yeah, NA for NA,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
Like
NA cars are great.
NA cars are great. Shut up! Get out of here!
Bye 991. Back to the S13. It looks great.
Thanks, I'm not even wearing my favorite shirt.
Do you prefer to identify as it or they?
I'm an avocado.
Rob identifies as an avocado. And also you guys, Sean ground down a little bit of the housing too in order to get
Just a little bit.
a little bit, but a little bit, like some significant nipple pieces that would have gotten in the way of the tunnel. But I mean, this is a lot of progress as is.
Oh, we doing it.
Rob's
Rob's-
$1,000 an hour raise.
Yeah.
Totally worth it. For anybody that's interested.
So if you guys remember, I may have this on tape somewhere, where we were trying to make the pole setup for the fans.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, why are you talking
I'm-
down our back?
I'm letting them know that I probably have a clip somewhere of me saying you should cut the lower bracket. You saying no, it's not. Oh yeah. Rob,
See, what
Rob
she's
comes
doing
in,
is she's gonna
says,
come
"Do
and
it,"
watch.
and
She's
then
gonna
Sean
come
goes,
and
yeah.
watch what her video the other time. Wear the T-shirt,
Wait,
and she'd be
what?
like,
Time out.
she's gonna change the T-shirt of that day and be like, I think we should cut out this lower bracket.
Yeah,
And then she's gonna
deny
pass
it. I can't just explain what just happened though. It's not authentic. Rob, explain it.
He's bad at going down.
Yeah,
He gave an instruction, and then we all stared at him until he did it. All right, guys, let's lower the lift. All right, coming down. Oh, we're all clear. Oh, shit.
get out of here.
All right, you're gonna need.
So we're going
And
to.
all of these
cut.
is acceptable answers.
So you want to explain what we're going to do? We're going to.
So let me tell
Cut
you.
this.
So once we have the inline 6 in here with the pulley setup we're choosing, we want to run the bigger fans. So we're really limited on space. We did make a little bit more clearance up here. With how we want to run it with the larger fans, we need to move the lower forward as well. The restricting part of it is the lower brace. The tension braces are the weak point of these anyways. So we're gonna make a custom aftermarket brace.
So TLDR.
I'm no good, gonna be better.
Done.
Oh, you gotta want it. Ah, you gotta need it. Oh yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I guess good thing we cut off this extra little bit.
Totally.
So he brings me in because he wants a super clean stock build, and the first thing I suggest is cutting parts off of his car.
He'll listen to you though. I brought a few options.
Pick up that radio real quick. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, he selects the middle one.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Trim less around the headlight bucket.
We're just mocking these up. We understand it's the wrong metal, you guys
So
who are
if
watching.
This had like.
So now that at the end of the day we were able to run the pole fan setup, what we're trying to work out right now is the intercooler piping. What we don't want to do, and I'm using this S14 as an example, is to have all, it looks great, I would love to do this, but for a performance track build. We're not gonna have that much piping. It would be beautiful if we did this. We're not doing this, again, to keep the stock look, and instead of, I don't know, 7 feet of piping, we'll just have 2. So instead, what we're gonna do, I'll show you in the S13, is cut in right here, so it'll come in. This is flipped upside down, it'll come in through the side, like that, like so. Yeah, easy peasy, simple.
So he sweetens you up and then he just pulls out the salt.
Yeah, it's a really nice stock car, really unmolested. You really found a true gem. Where'd you buy this from, a grandma? Where's the Sawzall?
So that'll essentially look stock and not like a front mount. And he'll keep the stock bumper support, and everything will still look stock. Stock KA, stock everything.
Please stop cutting my car.
Not bad for a first timer, huh? They make a little cool
Thing that sits right on top
cover
of
that bolts onto it. You'll never even know.
Yeah, I know.
You'll
That was
never even
what
know.
I accepted as soon as I came back from the store
All
and it
right,
was
well,
cut.
you've accepted it. I never want to hear it again.
Thank you.
Came to terms. I'm glad we had this talk.
You're gonna hear it, maybe.
Yeah,
You're gonna hear it. I'm gonna call you every day.
I haven't stopped hearing it since. To show you guys what we're doing, Sean is mounting up the shad right now to the radiator. So that'll be the back side. This will sit directly on top, maybe with a little bit of spacing in case Sean ever wants to run the condenser on the other side. And then we'll do some sharp 90s welded to here through a coupler right through that side right there I was showing you earlier. We'll cut like a little 2-inch hole out of. So it'll go straight down on either side to a coupler, and then the blow-off valve will probably be here, and that's what's gonna make it fit and still look stock. And then intercooler will be right in the front here. So then exactly what I mean, we'll cut like a hole here, and the piping will go straight there on either side. I think we're going to order food now and then continue working, get a lot of work done. We're making moves. You guys will never believe what we're using as a lubricant.
The red Solar Cup does not need to be
I couldn't find any WD-40, but I did find
Tanning oil!
banana boat, baby!
We are also cutting a new lower support. That wasn't just to be funny, we're legit using tanning oil for the drill bit.
Try that.
Easy.
That was it.
Dinner and
That's
again,
what it was
we're
back
watching
there.
Nürburgring crashes.
Watching people lose money.
Oh, no.
Do you see the comment where someone was like, stop watching fail videos?
Yeah, why?
Exactly.
People are gonna crash anyways, what the fuck?
Oh.
Whoever that was. Comment below. Was that guy an idiot?
Probably lying.
What? Oh!
Why
Was he not going
Why
backwards?
is he backwards?
Yeah.
Bitching out already.
Alright, this is the new lower support.
This is the worst.
Looks really good. This is goals.
What?
To be able to just like fab something up like this, no problem.
You have that skill.
I'd take a lot longer than Rob just took though.
Yeah, but that takes practice to get there.
Yeah. I want to get there though. Alright, Rob's gonna tack weld this on. I'm going to cut these little bottom rubber mount stop pieces. And one step at a time.
It's going to be close to the intercooler.
Check out Rob Carlsen's welds here.
Oh yeah, don't zoom in on those.
This is actually very good. I had no idea you had this skill under your belt. Why am I not surprised?
Just stick 2 pieces of metal together. It's very easy.
Hey, check this out. You can't say you're not happy with this. Yeah, now you're smiling.
I mean,
So now this will clear, and this is like super well done, and it still looks stock, and we utilize what we cut before. And Rob is a mastermind genius when it comes to anything race car. And the finished product. Wow, this looks good. BOV right there.
Unfinished product.
Oil cooler right there.
This is water, I believe.
And then
Right? Water.
tubes or piping right in there.
You know what RBs?
This should be out into the turbo, out of the turbos.
So those ones were pretty standard. We're gonna just basically.
Big thank you to Rob for his help. On top of the OE look too. We're not trying to cut into the bins here, I don't know what to call them, to go down and go around. We're literally just whoop, whoop, easy, clean. God, does that look ugly in stock.
Right. It's getting there.
I just look at this car like I hope some girl will look at me one day. It's got a lot of potential.
Okay, that is a wrap of a very long day. We got a lot done and that looks so good. I'm a mess. I can't thank Rob enough. You guys know I find myself thanking him a lot. He came in so clutch with helping us trying to get a real good foot in the door with getting this close to being done. The trans tunnel has been massaged out, hammered out, and the trans fits, we got that installed, and we also have the new front support, cut the lower support, whole new support. The radiator is installed. We now know what we're doing. We're able to use the pull fans. You know, he said this is a setup he does on all boosted S chassis, so I'm very happy with it. I know Sean's very happy with it because at the end of the day, it still looks stock and OEM, and he was able to run the pull fans. A lot was done. A lot was done. Man, we should be getting a first start soon, depending on how long the wiring takes as well, but overall good day, overall extremely tired, and as you guys know, I started the day a little bit tired too, but do me a favor, follow Rob on Instagram if you don't already, follow the shop. I'll put Rob's IG here, the shop's IG here. Again, they're fam. If you guys aren't following them by now on Instagram, I don't know why. Thank you for all the love. Ecrew, we out here. Until next time. Maybe a super update coming soon. With love. Bye!